What happens when Julius Malema draws a hard line and refuses to back down? EFF leader Julius Malema is making it crystal clear Paul O'Sullivan must answer all questions. No shortcuts, no special treatment, and definitely no making his own rules. According to Malema, you don't get to choose accountability, you don't get to dodge tough questions, and you don't get to decide what the public deserves to hear. This latest standoff is shaking up South African political discourse, sparking heated reactions online and raising one big question. Who really controls the narrative when power is challenged? Is Malema defending transparency or pushing a deeper political agenda? Stay locked in as we break down what was said, why it matters, and what could happen next. Like this video, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the real stories behind the headlines. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Whose side are you on?
No, thanks, Chair. It's not about whether the question will arise or not. That statement by its own nature is wrong and it must be removed. Before we proceed, we must agree paragraph 3 must be expunged from that affidavit. Because even if he had not written that in that statement, in the affidavit, and someone was to ask a question that is uncomfortable with him, he will bring that to attention and he will make that ruling. Now, if we allow him to proceed with this paragraph 3, it means we allow him to tell us which questions to ask him and which questions not to ask him. We know how we work. We cannot be told in an affidavit, you are not going to ask me questions that happened before 1990. If we allow that to happen, we are setting a wrong precedence. He can't tell us that. He needs to remove that paragraph. We need that paragraph removed. He can't tell us which questions to answer him, which questions not to answer him. If there is a question that is security threat or incriminating or any other matter, you are well placed to deal with those matters. We cannot be told by a witness that you can do anything before 1990, I will not answer. You can even sit here the whole day, I won't answer anything before 1990. We are going to come out of this committee looking like clowns that were told by witness which questions to ask him, which questions not to ask him. He's going to be speaking about other people here. He's going to be speaking about other people here, and he doesn't want to be asked questions about himself. Well, he must be asked questions about himself because he's also going to talk about other people. And he already calls them criminals. So he needs to remove this paragraph 3. It's not about whether the question will come or not. This is just like a principal telling us that we must not go beyond 1990 on this textbook. It can't be corrected. It has got everything else to it smells like supremacy. And we can't sit here with our clear conscience and allow it to proceed like that. We need to be advised from evidence leaders' point of view. I may not know the law. In a situation like this, what do we do? Where this paragraph in a signed affidavit is very problematic. He tells us from right at the beginning, you are not going to ask me anything about 1990. Even if you try, we can sit here the whole day. I won't answer that. And then we say, let's proceed. That is a very disrespectful statement which must not be accepted by this honorable house.